Okay, so the final step, or one of the last steps I should say, before finally packing all this stuff up and sharing them with your friends, we have to edit the ESP. Because what some creators will do is have just a single NIF, like the mesh file in game, to reference the armor or whatever other parts that they have, whatever items they have included in their mod. When you have weights, meaning like a scale, the low to high scale that Bodyslide has for your preset, this instead creates two NIFs. It creates a low weight NIF and a high weight NIF. So what you're going to have to do is go inside of the original ESP and edit the references for the armor. So the first thing you're going to edit in this case is the where's the body? Shoes, robe, sleeve, cloak, hood. Robe? It must be robe. And to double check and see which one it is, you just press build on the item and it'll tell you the path. I hear that it's different for Mod Organizer, by the way, so if you build this and it gives you some kind of weird info, it's probably because you're using Mod Organizer, and I don't really know anything about that, so. Body, build, outfit, outfit 0 and outfit 1. So we'll go here to robe and see what it's using. So for female world model, yep, this is it, outfit. Yes, you do want to edit. And this is all being done in TES5 edit for ease of use. I mean, Creation Kit takes ages to boot up. I can do another tutorial if people want about how to do it there, but if you're just modifying things that already exist and you're not adding anything else, this is normally the fastest way to do it. So outfit, and since it's now low and high weight, we'll add a _1 there. We'll do the same thing here. And so we're good to go. Next thing is the cloak. Oh, wait, no, we're not actually good to go at all. Forgot. So most of the time, if people don't have any weighting, don't have a 2 NIF reference, like the 0 and 1 NIF, then there isn't going to be weighting turned on for that model in game. So you need to make sure that this is turned on for all the pieces that you change to have the 0 and 1 NIF. If not, then it's not going to show up in game. So do that for robe, and we'll do that for cloak. So weight sliders are enabled for these guys. That looks good. Cloak we're just going to change to here. Alright, so that's that. Now, this is where most of the time the operations will end. But in this case, because this is in some kind of Asian language or some other kind of encoding that my system doesn't support, I'm going to rename these things so they look reasonable. So just click once, and we'll call it Stone Heart. And I'll just speed up the rest of this so you guys don't have to sit through me typing all this stuff in. So everything is renamed. The two things that we modified have weighting turned on, and the NIF reference is changed. And that should be good to go. Now we are good to test in game. So We'll exit out of this. Always make sure to exit completely or the ESP won't update. So if you go in game and something hasn't changed, that's the reason why. So here we go. And next step is to test and make sure everything looks okay. I will see you in game so we can check out the new outfit. So now that I've rebuilt it, everything looks Gucci. Problem is, there's a couple different things that can cause that issue with the item not being equipped, or the item being equipped and not showing in game. This is the easiest of those issues to fix. I'll just go ahead and say it for anyone else that may potentially run into this problem. Two other things you run into with these random mods that you find on the internet is A, sometimes people don't add all of the different races for their outfits. And B, it could be a slot issue, which is more difficult to fix. And that's kind of a mismatch between the slot of a armor in game and the slot the ESP says the armor should be sitting in, or the mesh should be sitting in. It's not anything really determined by arms, legs, chest, that kind of thing. You really just need to go look at the slot IDs and make sure they all match up. But this is, again, a topic for another video. I'll show you how to make sure that these things all match each other. But there's no clipping. Everything is where it's supposed to be, pretty much. I mean, the cave moves as well as it can. Yeah, looks pretty good. Anyway, next step, second to last step, is the best one in my opinion. Adding zaps and little outfit modifications to make them more quote unquote visually appealing. So, hope you'll join me for the second to last episode, and see you then.